This Casey is Raw again, and this is kind of part 2 on NES boxes. I talked about a couple of these here, but I totally forgot there's several stuff for the NES that I totally glossed over. So, let's go ahead and check out the box accessories that I got. And like I said, this is going to be repeats on the same things, but this, starting with the Aladdin deck enhancer, this completely lies to you. Use the, it totally lies to you. See, where it says upgrade your Nintendo Entertainment System, like it will bring it from 8 bits to 16 bits. How you're upgrading your NES, I'd like to know. And it's like, use your Aladdin deck enhancer to play complete range of compact cartridges. That's more accurate. Same thing where this one comes with a pack-in game. Dizzy looks like the Adventure. And that's what the cartridge looks like. I mean, you plug it in like a Game Genie. It's pretty much like a Game Genie, almost. But it plays cartridges. And this is the back end. This is Dizzy the Adventure with some of its gameplay. Screenshots. Smart new way to play games. And shows you right there. 64K of memory upgrade. Yeah, bullshit. For better graphics, bigger games. Yeah, that's a lie. Is the future in console gameplay. Well, it should have been the future for the NES or the Super Nintendo version, but there was no. This pretty much got canceled right out of the box. And custom chips for multi-game carts. Exclusive library compact cartridges and many future hits only to be released on the compact cartridge. And see, right there, it shows you what you need to do. You take the cart, plug it into that deck enhancer, and plug it in anything else, like I said, like the Game Genie. And those are the 6 that actually got released. And that got released to the wild, but and these games never came out to the compact cartridges. Some of these did get a cartridges by themselves, like Big Nose, the Caveman, B-52. B-52 is pretty cool. MiG-29. Ultimate Stuntman. A lot of those had their own version of games already. So it's just that we're releasing the same cartridges. So what this is pretty much is their cheap way to make a bunch of games for cheaper. Where the deck enhancer would hold most of the chips and the game cartridge would only have the ROM. So I think that's actually a smart idea. It's just it came out at a bad time. Alright, and it's factory sealed. And what's cool, the games that I have with it, I have all the games, and they're factory sealed. They're brand spanking new. I mean, well, they're never been open. Next, we'll show you the Game Genie. I recently picked up the box for this one. Let's see. Totes. Start on any level. More power, more speed, more weapons. Infinity lives. Jump higher. Punch harder. Includes a code book for over 290 games. And they would update this all the time. And that's what the Game Genie looks like. So that's what I was saying. That's what the deck enhancer is pretty much like. You gotta be careful with the Game Genie. It'll screw your shit up. Like, it fried one of my NES that I had. It really did. It was working fine, and then I put a Game Genie in, and it fried the NES. So, I do have a book in there. I'm going to show you the more common one that's out. This one's from Gloob. The next one is a little bit less common. Is this black version from Gloob. You can see the gold top and the black top. This one is a little hard to come by. And then this one is even harder. I believe this is the Canadian version from Camerica. Right there. Let me show you. You see, same thing, but they're pretty much under the same company, pretty much. But I believe it was released in Canada first before it came to America. But yeah, the Camerica is the Canadian version. And I do have the code book, and normally it housed my 3 types of Sega Genesis, my Game Genies I got. It's big enough to do that. I also have my Super Nintendo Game Genie with it, just because not a lot of room. And I do have a Sega Genesis Game Genie. I just don't put it with this one. I probably should, but there's no really a lot of room. Alright, let's move on to this one. These are NES Planning Kits. I love how they came in like NES boxes too. So this one is completely different from these two. And the only reason I have 2 copies that looks like the same same cleaning kit, there's variant. Slightly variant, but there's a difference. Pretty much same thing on the back, but has a red label. That's pretty much what's different between that and this. It's like this one and this one. If this had and this one had a baby, it would have been this guy right here. But actually, at one point, I was trying to try to sell 2 of these. Because, like, how many cleaning kits do I need? And even the font is a little different. Like, this one's more gold, that's more yellow, and that looks like in the between. Like I said, this is like the baby version. So, the next one is the NES Controller. Actually, the box that holds 2 NES game controllers. And what's cool, normally I picked this up for pretty much $45. I like it how it's in great shape. You can see on the side. And let's look on the back. Oh my goodness gracious. So let me show you what's cool. When they released the NES Mini, they didn't come with two controllers. They came with you had to buy a second one, where you can see I bought it new from GameStop, and it has very similarities. Like the font's almost the same. I love the red label where it says NES or Nintendo Entertainment System. And it looks like on the back it's almost the same idea. Like there's the controller with hands on it. So I love how they kind of use the same packaging almost. Like just half the size. So let me get a second and put this back up where it needs to go. Alright, next, you can see it's my Power Glove. I paid $60 for this. I used to grow up with the Power Glove. I don't know where my Power Glove, my original one, I have no idea where it went. It's a cool novelty, but it did not work well. But this was also not made from Nintendo. It was licensed from Nintendo, but made from Mattel. And there's two sizes. This is size large. So it says available in two sizes. Let's see. This is the hand fit guide. I guess large would just kind of barely fit me. And then there's screenshots. And you have to have those sensors. And those sensors suck. Let's open this guy up. I hadn't actually ever opened it. I'm not sure if it had everything in here. And it looks like it does. Has the program guide. I would say this is complete. There's the manual. Oh yeah, this gotta be complete. Look at this. Kind of like another version of the manual. Telling you how to put it on, apparently, if you're stupid. There's this. And look at this. This is badass. When I saw this, I almost lost my shit. See the Power Glove in Universal new movie, The Wizard. You can get the Wizard shirt. I kind of would love to get that Wizard shirt. The Wizard digital watch. The fanny pack. The hat. The water bottle. I used to have a lot of the water bottles growing up. Sticker pack. What the hell is that? Wizard arcade change case. So I guess you carry your quarters in there. Oh, the Wizard, the lunchbox. Kind of like almost like from the from Spaceballs, where they're like merchandising. Spaceball the cereal. Spaceball the video game. Spaceballs the movies. Spaceball the action figures. and back end shows nothing. So, I'm going to go ahead and repackage this, and we'll continue because there's more. Alright, I'm glad I didn't pack it up, because I found something even cooler. This, I think, has got to hang on the wall. I remember that ad. The Power Glove Challenge. You must follow these rules. You must enter the program numbers. That's probably why my gameplay sucked. Example, like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Use the program 7. Push program 7. Enter. Must calibrate after programming. Tuck your thumb under your fingers and squeeze. Do it several times. Must center. Push your center to center your glove. Do it often. Must read instruction carefully. Oh my god, this is badass. Some of the best games to play with your Power Glove. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Yeah, I understand that. Double Dragon, I don't know about that. 1943, same thing, I don't know about that. Rad Racer, I can understand. Bubble Bobble, I think, no. How can you play Bubble Bobble with the Power Glove? And additional games. Top Gun, yeah, I can understand Top Gun. Fighting Fist of the North Star. Galaga, yeah, I can Paperboy. RC Pro-Am. And Bomber. This is actually pretty badass. I am happy to come across this. This is going on the wall. This is going on the door. I have to be careful about this one. And that can go with the artwork that the Rose gave me that I can hang with it. Because I always wanted a new spot to put this Majora's Mask. So that can hang with it. So that's awesome. Come across that. So let me repackage this. Alright, and we're back. And you can see there's more stuff to review. So one of the coolest things I picked up a long time ago was this NES. You can see it says Nintendo cartridge holder. I guess traveling bag, but it's obvious there's nothing to click onto anymore. Right there, I guess wherever it hooks up is broken, but it's still cool. Yeah, it's a little dusty. It's been sitting on top of the shelf for a while. So I used to, back in 2010, put my top NES games, like more expensive or rare games, I would have it set up like this and have it displayed. And then years later, I actually came across this one that's better shape. It actually has, the latch works. Yes, like I said, it's dusty as well. And you can easily see where it says Nintendo. It's almost the same build, almost. I mean, different. The handle's different. The latches is different. And even the plate, the Nintendo plate is different. But this one holds way more. And I don't hold NES games in these. They're just more of novelty pieces. So let's go ahead and put those away. I love my oddball stuff. I'm definitely gonna change stuff around the room. This is gonna be side topic, but I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Like, I put some stuff like that Sega Genesis Model 3 in the box. I put it in there. X-Band is showing. That tape recorder should not be there. And then the same thing over here with the Xbox and PlayStation. I got couple things like a couple handhelds and a couple boxes. Master Chief's helmet, that's a great look. It's starting to look more like an office too, because, you know, instead of just a library, I'm just having little knickknacks on the shelving. Figure, hey, it spruce it up. It doesn't just look like just games. And it frees up some of the room up there. So I'm going to be doing more of those in the future. So let's go ahead and continue. Next one is the U-Force. Pretty much what it looks like is a laptop from the future. You use your hand to wave, and like these are your button actions. You have to wave at this spot, that spot, and you can go punch if you're going to play Mike Tyson's Punch Out. And there's a flight stick. What's crazy? You put the flight stick right in that hole, and there's no wires going between. I guess it just sees the motion, and you have buttons on top the joystick. So, and it reads the button press. So that was pretty cool. Look a little closer. Power Field controller. Works with virtually all NES games. Plugs right into your NES. Firing grips. T-bar. T-bar, I know you had to plug it right there to do the Mike Tyson Punch Out. I think it even says it on there, too. So, you touch nothing, yet it knows your every move. Recommended for 8 to adults. And this was made from Border Bun. Licensed by Nintendo. So, Nintendo gets a little too much credit for some of these when it's different companies like Mattel did the Power Glove and Border Bun did the U-Force. I forgot to show you guys the back. Now nothing comes between you and the games. And then let's see, it shows, let's zoom in. There's the flight stick with 2 joysticks. You got the T-bar. Shows you how to plug that stuff in. Oh, cool, look at that. The 2 joysticks hooked to that T-bar. No, I mean to the, God, what is it called? That bar. I guess it's the T-bar, different T-bar, though. This is good for Punch Out, Top Gun, Rad Racer, Excite Bike, Super Mario Brothers 2. Good luck playing that on there. Kung Fu. And it shows you different position, the upright, the flat position, and with accessory set included. It says works virtually all in NES titles. Complete, ready to use, comfortable, responsive T-bar handle accessory set included. Compact, portable, easy to set up. Turbo, rapid fire for high speed play. And power bar accessory for select games. So, alright. Now, I'll show you the very last thing that I have accessory for the NES. It's the NES Power Pad. You're like, I thought some of these were packed in with the NES. Yes, they were. I had mine packed in with my NES. But I assume if you wanted the Power Pad and you didn't have it in your combo pack, you had to buy it separately. So I paid $25 from vintage stock and picked up this one in the box. Kind of looks generic, but I still like it. It really is generic. Almost nothing else. Just that right there. What's interesting there was at FTW Games Company, I think it's called. They had one just like this, but in way better shape. I sure picked it up, and it's been there for months and months and months. I'm not exactly sure it's still there. If not, I might make the trade. But it's cool to get a box Power Pad. But I grew up with mine included with my NES combo pack. And I believe I still have my original triple pack. I'm not 100% sure. I think I not lost this, but this was triple pack. Looks like it has Super Mario Bros., Duck Hunt, and World Track Meet. And you're like, oh, you got the box. Actually, this is a reproduction box. I bought it because I like having most of my Mario games complete in box. That's why it's crisp. They make it pretty dang good. To the point where, look, it even says the warranty. 90 days limit. So they pretty much took one and made it almost authentic. I guarantee you, if I sold this to like a game store, they're like, what? Is this real? There's not even a website or anything. It looks legit. But this would be, the game would be packed in with the Power Pad, the, what's it called? The Power Zapper, and obviously 2 controllers in this game. So, I believe, you know what? Just for kicks, I'm going to show you one last thing. It's kind of related. Well, I mean, I showed you guys these box figures from back in the NES days. The box is not in the greatest shape. And what's cool, I have several of these cards / tattoos from any. Like, you got Link, you got I got 2 Links, got Peach, a Mario, and another Peach. It says 3 scratch-off cards and 2 stickers from Tops. So that was pretty cool to have. And last thing I want to show, kind of NES related. Let's show you. It's a little messy over here. Is my Nintendo crate box. Has cool artwork all over. It has Mario on the top, Link on one side, Zelda obviously, and then on the other side you got the other artwork from Mario and Zelda. You can see this side has Zelda and Mario combined, showing about Mario 2. This is more related to Mario 2, even though the top is more Mario 1. I believe that. And I believe this version is of Zelda. I'm going to say it was Zelda 2. Even though it had Zelda 1's logo. I picked this one up for $60. This is house, I use it, honestly, you can see it has stuff. I use this to house my NES controllers. My controllers. You can see Super Mario Bros. 1. You got Mario and what it looks like Mario in green. Honestly, that's supposed to be Luigi, but at that time, Luigi didn't have a different look. It's just Mario in green outfit. That's why he's Mario, and that's why it's Link. Luigi was Luigi Mario's name, and then Zelda. I think that artwork it's gotta be between 1 or 2. I'm not exactly sure. But I love this crate. This crate is awesome. Not in the greatest shape, but for a thing that's damn near 40 years old, as almost old as I am, it's in pretty good shape, even though there's some writing all over the top lid, but I'm still... And what's cool, back in the day, well, when I was in Pennsylvania, they had the Angry Video Game Nerd had this to sell at Too Many Games in 2017, and I don't remember how much he had his priced, but I'm not sure if his was in better shape than mine or vice versa, but he was selling his crate. Now, it was like, cool. I was thinking about it, but I didn't. I want to waste my money on video games. But yeah, I believe I showed you all the sides. Yes, I did, because that's Zelda on the last side. So I really do love this crate. I really need to treat it better shape than I've been. But that is it, guys. I'm pretty sure. I mean, like I said, I'm not pulling my NES out from up there. It's behind all those amiibos, and you have the Atari box on top of it. And I don't think there's anything up there except the couple things I put back up there. Anything else related. I believe I pulled every accessory box I got for it. So I am going to talk to you guys later. Thank you and bye.